Hello and welcome to a new video on the topic of HiCAD plant construction and pipeline planning. In this video, I would like to discuss the installation of fittings, flange connections, 2001, and additional pipeline stubs. A manual shutoff or a check valve is to be installed in the recently created pipeline. The installation is carried out using the command component exchange, as straight pipe sections have already been installed on the pipeline drawing. In the following dialog window, I can now select the desired component type, in this case, a fitting. After selecting the pipeline drawing, the component selection can be defined by the pipe class. In our case, we have 4 different types of fittings available. The selected fitting can now be dynamically placed on the pipeline drawing. Following the alignment, the automatic installation of seals, flanges, and pipelines proceeds as usual. If it is necessary to change the position of the fittings after their installation, this can be done with a dynamic change in the course along the pipeline drawing. The placement of fittings can also be done manually. For this, I use the command pipe components. In the dialog window for component installation, the desired component type can now be defined and searched. I select a check valve and place it on the pipeline drawing. Subsequently, the pipeline drawing is supplemented with components. After the installation of the fittings, they can now be bolted. This is done using the command flange connection. I select the desired component, and the stored flange connections for each dimension and component type are placed. Thus, all necessary accessory sets and standard parts are available for a later isometry or material takeoffs. In the next step, we would like to connect a lateral outlet to the existing riser. In advance, another pipeline drawing was connected to the pipe. The placement of this pipeline edge with components is now done again using the command component installation. I select the desired component again, set the required nominal diameter, and search for suitable components in the pipe class. After the installation of this ball valve, the remaining components are also installed through component exchange. A blind flange is positioned and a standard flange is placed at both ends of the fittings. The connection to the main line is made with a straight pipe piece. This is also selected through the component search. By right-clicking on the pipeline drawing, it can now be automatically populated with components. The welding is automatically created in this case. The excess pipeline drawing can now be easily removed. Subsequently, this fitting can also be screwed in. Thank you very much for your attention and see you next time.